Hello, everybody, and welcome to Life is Strange. I have seen quite a few YouTube videos of this. It is a pretty outstanding game to watch, and I've kind of always wanted to play this. Someone bought it for me at some point. Shout out to whoever that was. I actually do not remember who bought this game for me. Everyone who is on my Steam is currently subscribed, so you'll know who you are. Thank you again. I'm really looking forward to actually doing a playthrough of this. Here's to hoping we can get an ending that doesn't just destroy the whole world, but you never know with this game. I do have Felix in the seat next to me, and this is going to be just as much a playthrough for her as it is for me, and together we're going to try and make some decisions, so you never know. This is a brand new save file. I clicked the first save file that was there. I had no save content. I have never played this game before in my life, and from my understanding, as soon as you click new game, it goes straight into cinematic, so let's take you guys on this journey with me. I'll be quiet for this bit because, oh my god, there's a lot. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player's choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Start. All the playthroughs I've watched of this, I've never actually had to see a video. I just remember her being in my classroom, so this is completely new to me. Bastards over here. Yes, just climb up to the cliff.
Yeah. Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Too obvious? What if Arbus...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
I will give you guys a couple, like, sneak through pages of their journal. Like, if you actually feel like taking the time to read through these, go right ahead. Just go ahead and pause anytime you'd like.
Kitty.
Yes. It's a cutely drawn kitty. Alright, that's her journal. Back to the real world.
chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
He captured the
But
essence
I
of
like it
post-war
old school.
thinking.
I should take a picture to prove I'm
There was
still
honesty
here.
about the economic
Plus,
conditions
it's
of the
perfect
era.
for my portfolio.
Beauty in the
And I
struggle.
have to get my daily
You don't
selfie
have
quota.
beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
YOLO.
You're asking me?
Of all the phrases
let me
to
think.
use with this game.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s.
Sorry,
on.
Max. No more
The first
selfies right
American
now.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr.
Already
Jefferson?
looked at this one.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the contest.
Interesting.
Everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Huh,
I just
this
want
might make a
so
cool
much
shot.
to shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by
Something to look back
participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture, Jack.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. He plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
That was high school for me, that's for damn sure.
To all of you,
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
imagine a world without you.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Be part of the world.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Watching the world from the bright side.
Is the camera angle making me get older?
A little
Poor
bit.
Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Girls in the movie.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Andy's a Vortex Club member.
American girls like Dolly.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Shiny smiles and plastic buddies. I wish I had an American girlfriend.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
This is where shit's about to get weird.
Now, who would bother to write that crap? I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Okay.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like
When I took my
totally haunted by the
selfie,
eyes
Jefferson
of those
asked me a
sad little
question.
children.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
Hungarian
again
process.
and give him the right answer?
Maybe not.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Alright, and with that note, and you're getting to see a little bit of what this game can do, I'm actually going to call it quits for this episode. As you may have been able to tell, that I may not actually be doing much commentary for this particular game, but this game gives you plenty of content
Why
to
is this
listen to.
happening? And to
And I
me.
don't want to talk over a lot of what's actually going on in this game. So, I will see you guys in the next episode, and I hope to see you soon.